If I give you all of me, will I get all of you? Leo, Leo, Leo. Hello, my love. How is it going? How are you feeling? Hopefully fabulously. I'm feeling quite all right myself, if I do say so myself. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for choosing to share some of yourself with me today. We are going to do a general read for my wonderful, fabulous Leo, Leo, Leos. Up in the clouds and growing. Do you wanna fly with me? For those of you that don't know, my name is A. For those of you that do, hey. We are gonna get right on into this energy, all right? We don't need to, what's that they say? Without further ado, without any ados, okay? We're not going to give any ados or take any ados or whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing with the ados. We're not doing that. So coming into this energy, I was hearing, if I give you all of me, will I get all of you? If I give you all of me, will I get all of you? So that could be of significance to someone. That could be what someone is thinking about you. That could be what you are thinking about someone. But let's tap into this energy. We are going to use the Island Time Wellness Oracle and then the Lucid Dreaming Tarot. And then if there's anything else that I feel like we need to do, we'll go from there. All right, let's see what comes out. Okay, so we have Passion, Axe, and Coffin. All right. I do feel like there is something new on the horizon or here, or that you perhaps have already started or walking into with this passion. Instant chemistry is what this says. Like each other equally, having fun. So perhaps someone could be just having fun, or perhaps that's how something started or is going to start. Perhaps you might enter into something only wanting to have fun, or you just entered into something only wanting to have fun because you're completely done with the past. You've cut your past completely off, all right, with this Axe and Coffin. Axe is breakup, separation, stop the pattern. Coffin is endings, bring new beginnings. So that's what I'm feeling. I feel like something new is here that you're passionate about, or you will be passionate about, okay? And that's because you have completely nailed in the nail, last nail in the coffin, to some sort of past situation or past way of being, all right? Okay, let's see what the tarot's got to say. All right, my Leos. Virgo energy could be of relevance. It looks like someone could be either manifesting a new beginning, wanting a new beginning, or living in their new beginning right now. All right, let's see. Well, okay, all right, Leos, okay. So this is really good energy. I feel like someone, whoever this is going to resonate with, right, could be more than one person, could be hopefully more than one of you, have really put a focus on giving to yourself and healing and closing out toxic cycles and looking at things from a new perspective, from a higher perspective, from a higher vibrational perspective, right? From an elevated perspective is what I'm getting. The inner clarity could be here, or that could be something that you feel as though you might have stumbled upon, but you didn't just stumble upon inner clarity. You've been doing the work. You've been giving to yourself. You've been supporting yourself. You've been staying in a space of gratitude regardless of what is thrown your way. It's like, I'm still happy and grateful, and I love that for you. I do try to exude that myself, and so I completely understand. And I feel as though you are in a positive space, a healing space. You have been, though, for a while, I feel as though. And this brought you to a space of self-sufficiency, whatever that might mean for you. All right, doesn't necessarily mean financially self-sufficient, but yes. But it could also be emotional self-sufficiency, right? You could have been codependent emotionally, and you've healed that version of yourself. You've moved past that version of yourself, all right? And that allowed growth to happen. That allowed expansion to happen. That allowed you to build on your confidence, okay? And I feel as though, as such, you are like I said, this is great energy coming into wish fulfillment or living your wish fulfillment, manifesting as we speak your ultimate wish fulfillment, the things that you like, the things that bring you happiness, all right? The type of circumstances, situations that will have you gain some sort of achievement, be it career-wise, be it romantically, be it financially. This came from healing, doing the work, observing, foresight, and looking at your new opportunities each new day with gratitude. I feel as though you're walking into a period of abundance, success. All right, we also have this Four of Wands out here. Harmony, all right, unity, foundations, comfort. Someone may have just bought a new home or be moving or building a new home or gaining a new greater sense of stability, because like I said, we have this nine of Pentacles out here, and so that speaks to independence, right? That speaks to self-sufficiency, self-fulfillment, right? You're not leaning on anybody for whatever this might be, right? For finances, for your emotional support. You're doing the heavy lifting, right? But at the same time, you're past the period of it just being a struggle. You're comfortable. Okay? And if you're sitting there like, well, I'm not comfortable quite yet, I think that you need to shift the way that you are looking and viewing and perceiving things, because I feel like if you were to stop and take a second and look around and just do some reflecting, even over the past 6 months, you would find a whole lot to be grateful for. You would find that you are quite comfortable with regard to some things. So what you need to do is relish in the comfort of the things that you are comfortable with, right? That you don't lean on anyone for, that you do the heavy lifting yourself. And then take a step back and look at it. And I'd be willing to bet that you're like, oh, okay. Even though this situation over here might seem uncomfortable, I actually am pretty comfortable. I actually do have a hold on this. And the reason for my discomfort is because change can be uncomfortable. And I feel like this is good change. Okay, well, all right, Leo. I like it. I like it. Let's see what else comes out for you. The energy feels great, though. Very lighthearted, very airy, very just... I can let my hair down. I'm hearing I can share my load, right? So some of you guys, maybe you have a new business partner, or you're entering into some sort of new relationship, or you're about to be. Something where your self-sufficiency is being rewarded. Had one fall, I'll grab it. I don't know if this is your energy. Yeah, okay. So we have King of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys have a past energy, perhaps a water sign that is very, very aware of whatever it is that you have got going on, all right? Could be experiencing a little bit of depression, anxiety, could be very negative. Like I said, it's a King of Cups in reverse. King of Cups in reverse energy is someone who is selfish, manipulative, emotionally manipulative, maybe even abusive, a very closed mind, a very cold mindset, emotionally immature, things like that. Yeah, they're overthinking something. They could be feeling rejected about something. All right. And it could be about your self-sufficiency or whatever it is that you have going on. There is a past energy. Let me just show you this King of Cups in reverse with the Nine of Swords. Who has you on their mind. But I think it's more of what it is that you've got going on and what it is that they're lacking than you per se. I feel like someone may have seen something, heard something, because like I said, whatever this is, you're on their mind, they're aware of you, okay? Whoever this is could be somewhat dark, right? And dark is not a bad thing, right? Some people call me dark, right? Dark is not a bad thing, but by dark, I mean, in this instance, negative, all right? So maybe I won't say dark energy. We'll say a negative energy, right? This could be someone who comes across as all-knowing, right? Comes across as very confident. But like I said, they're emotionally stunted, if you will, emotionally immature, okay? This could be someone who is very impatient. This could be someone who rushes the process with regard to whatever it is that they do, so they don't get a chance to fully learn and fully grow. Let's see if we can see why they're coming out in your energy. They could be wanting to rush towards you. We just had the Four of Swords come out in reverse. Someone is feeling really restless about something. Again, I don't feel like this is not your energy. You're in an energy of, all right? You might have triggered something in someone. And I feel like, okay, I just heard recalibration. That could be... Okay, so remember a few minutes ago, I said you could be on someone's mind, but it's less you in particular and more of whatever it is that you might have going on that has triggered this person. Whoever this is, they definitely are not someone who is honest all the time, okay? Let me say this differently. This could be someone who is very scheming, very cunning, very calculated. Calculated isn't always negative, but like I said, with this energy, this is a negative energy. I do feel as though whoever this individual is, they could have a somewhat skewed perception of themselves, right? And I feel like that could be something that they are starting to become aware of. Okay, maybe if these types of things are always happening to me, or this is my situation now. Well, I'm a positive person. I look at things positively. I help people. I lift people up, and that's good. And I'm not mocking anyone. I'm just saying that could be the energy that whoever this is, that they stand in. And I feel as though whatever it is that you got going on is forcing them to take a step back. And okay, I just heard tailspin. It's like something has happened to have them look at themselves like, okay, maybe everything that I tell myself isn't true. Maybe I need to start looking at things from a different perspective. Okay, I just heard all this clout. So I don't know. This could be someone who has all this clout. Whatever that might mean, I don't know, you know your story. I don't. But that's what I heard. So using that as an example, I have all of this clout and I really am shit. Because at the end of the day, we all are, right? But it's just how you use your energy. And I feel as though this individual is trying to not see, or that's not what I'm trying to say. Let me think about this. Is they could be fighting the urge to reach out to you and ask you why. Because they fear that that would make them look weak. So they're trying to figure it out. And like I said, I really hope this is making sense to whoever needs to make sense to. But that's what I'm getting. Something about asking someone why or how come. I just heard what you would change. But doing so would make someone appear weak. And for all intents and purposes, right now you are appearing very, very strong because you are my wonderful, fabulous Leo. But it's giving a battle right now, right? And this could be something I just heard a month. Someone for the next month or so, this could be something that, or maybe the past month or so, this could be something that someone has been going back and forth in their head about or will be. Should I reach out? Should I not? Like, I feel like right now they're really, really wanting to, but they're not. It's just something that they're really thinking about. I feel like whoever this is, whatever this is, I feel like they're really shocked at your light. Whatever it was, they could have discarded you or, yeah, there could have been some fucked upness. And I just feel like they didn't really give much thought to it. They were just kind of like, because they really didn't think that you were going to be, well, that's what the fuck they get for thinking. All right. Okay. Well, let's find out what the message is. Okay. And I guess to finish my sentence, because I understand I don't always finish my sentences. I feel like I heard someone say always going to be what? Okay. So they thought you were always going to be someone who needs someone, right? Someone who is not able to do it on their own, whatever it is. And I feel like the fact that you were able to is making someone realize that they didn't really get away with shit. Someone really could have tried to use you, use your energy, okay? Okay, well, all right, Leos. Y'all's energy is good. What is the message, please, Spirit? Why does my Leo collective need to know this? Okay, it fell. Hold on. I need you to focus on whatever it is new that you got in front of you. And it's interesting because remember the first card that came out was passion. Passion, right? We got Ace of Wands, okay? Ace of Wands can speak to a new passion, new inspiration, new growth, or reignited passion, all right? Some sort of spark. Focus on that because this energy, we got the Emperor in reverse, okay? Emperor in reverse, someone who is very rigid, someone who's very controlling, someone who's very domineering, someone who is very, who could be somewhat of a menace, someone with a ridiculous sized ego, right? You got a big ego, right? But not in a good way, okay? I feel like, and I feel like you guys are aware of this, but I'm just getting it, so I'm going to say it. Whatever this situation is with this individual, and I do feel as though, like I said, this is something that you're done with, okay? But maybe some of you are not quite all the way there. So let me tell you, if you are to re-entertain this energy, please be advised that it will result in struggle, okay? It will result in a power struggle because for the most part, you are aware of your power, right? Like I said, y'all's energy is good, okay? Y'all's energy is fantastic. It's great. So if you were to entertain this individual, understand that they will be a tyrant in your life, all right? It will result in a power struggle. And it's just gonna hold you back. So let's not. Let's not. Let's focus on the new. Let's get a closing message, and I'm gonna let you go, my wonderful, fabulous Leos. Closing message. Okay. Okay. And then one more. Okay. The number 44 may be of significance. The number 47 may be of significance. The number 74 may be of significance. That being said, whatever it is that you got going on right now, please know that, again, you should continue with it. Or if you're contemplating starting something that you're feeling very passionate about, you absolutely should, right? I feel like whatever this is practical. It is reliable, all right? There's something I heard the other day, and it says slow motion is better than no motion, all right? So slow and steady wins the race. Whatever it is that you got going on, it could have taken you a while to get there, and that's okay because who are you racing other than yourself, right? You're moving things at your own pace, and that's good, okay? So keep that in mind. Stay committed to whatever it is, all right? Stay grounded, stay patient. Give yourself room to grow. Be willing to put in the work and be practical, okay? Doing so is going to allow you to continue to move whatever it is this is forward, all right? With this chariot, all right? It will be successful. Whatever it is that you have going on will be successful, okay? Let's say this is a new partnership of any kind that you're entering or you were walking into. Some of you guys, like I said, perhaps you're not even aware of it right now because you're doing your thing on your own. Just know that it will require you to work together towards some sort of goal, whatever that goal is, right? If it's a new relationship, listen, you have to work together with regard to something, okay? I do feel as though when it comes to relationships, romantic relationships, it is important regardless of air sign, fire sign, water sign, earth sign, right? Because this is something that earth signs are known for. But I do feel as though it is important for you to work together towards some sort of common goal, okay? That doesn't necessarily mean y'all finna start a business together. This could just be you are working together on building a couch, or you are working together on some sort of DIY project, right? Is it DIY? Yeah, DIY project, or you are working towards building some sort of emotional something, some goal. Whatever this is that you have going on, especially if it's romantic, it is going to be important for you to always have some sort of goal that you are working on together. Once you reach that goal, that's great. Take a vacation. Do whatever it is that y'all do together and set the next plan in place for whatever it is that you might want to do together, okay? That's very specific, and I feel like that will be the case for all of you. I was going to say that's not going to be for everybody, but it is. All right? And then if you have already met this person, or if you have already signed this deal, all right, if you have already decided what business you and your best friend started, or your business partner even, right, are starting, when you meet one goal, make sure that there is something else, okay? Always continue to look up. That doesn't mean work your fingers to the bone. That just means you always have something that you're working towards. And I feel like it's very important because I felt the need to repeat that like 3 different ways, okay? Also, maintain control of your emotions Maintain control of your finances. Maintain control of whatever relationship this is. Like I said, if it's a business relationship, a romantic relationship, a business and romantic relationship, professional relationship, make sure that you are controlling who has access to it. I feel like that's going to be important as well. For those of you that have not entered into a partnership of any kind yet, and you still doing your own thing, just know that that's coming. All right, I'm not saying sit around and wait for it, okay? I'm saying continue to love on yourself, continue to pour into yourself, continue to focus on whatever passion project it is that you got going on, because that is going to bring forth this Nine of Cups, Four of Wands energy, this ultimate wish fulfillment, this new home, this new life, okay? We have Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Cancer, as far as major arcana out here. Did I say Taurus? Taurus, Aries, Virgo. Let's see what else. I already said that. Gemini, Scorpio, Capricorn. So any of those signs may be of significance, of relevance. I hope that was able to help whoever it needed to help. And if not, it just means it wasn't your read. But thank you for staying and watching this long. Share it, okay? Like it, subscribe, check out my live channel, A Pretty Little Tarot 333, as that is where I do my live reads. And I hope to see you again here soon. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye, Leo. Bye.
I give you all of me, would I get all of you? If I told you I'm anointed, could you see the proof? Give my heart and soul for you when I'm inside the booth. Feel my love, feel my pain when I'm inside the booth. Would you switch a change on me if you knew the truth? Knowing I ain't the same person.